Tonight we're going to talk about the Rover, an Australian film, a difficult film, difficult to define. It's sort of a post-apocalyptic film.
Et deux hommes se retrouvent.
And two men are there, Guy Pearce, Robert Pattinson, in the Australian outback. Of course, it makes you think of Mad Max and everything, but it's extremely different treatment. Shot by David Michaud. So, Animal Kingdom, and David, how are you?
I'm good. I can't even hear you.
So how is it going? What's the feeling tonight?
I'm both totally exhilarated and terrified.
Why terrified?
Because of this. I've never had so many people looking at us in all my life.
Really? You know, millions of people have seen Animal Kingdom.
That must be Rob Pattinson.
Maybe this is for you?
No, I don't think it's for me.
How would you categorize your movie? How would you define?
I don't know. I'd like not to. I'd like it to be a movie that people haven't seen before.
That's exactly what it is.
Thank you.
David Michaud qui était avec nous. Thank you so much.
So David Michaud with us there.
David Michaud, le réalisateur de The Rover,
director of The Rover.
Bien sûr, de Animal Kingdom que vous avez déjà sans
Of course,
doute
Animal Kingdom, which you
si vous êtes comme moi.
maybe you've seen 300 times, like me.
Le public pour voir si Robert Pattinson.
Go and look towards the public there to see if Robert Pattinson is around.
On va laisser parler aux fans parce que je sais qu'ils attendent. Non, 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 allez-y.
So it's going to go and talk to the fans. Fans first.
Les fans d'abord, bien sûr. Le petit selfie.
Fans first, of course, a little selfie.
Robert Pattinson, avec qui on va parler quand il reviendra vers le tapis. Hey Robert, how are you?
How you doing?
Great. See you. How do you feel tonight? How do you feel the first night in Cannes?
What's that, sir?
How do you feel tonight presenting the movie in Cannes?
I feel amazing. Yeah. I'm so happy to be back. I had such a good time last time. And I'm excited. Really, really nervous.
Last year, 1 movie. This year, 2 movies. Next year, 3, 4, 5. How does it work?
Hopefully.
I love your choices. The choices you make after Twilight. You could have gone for the commercial movie. You're going for the auteur. Is it a decision that you made?
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of realized just working with good directors,
Yeah.
that's all you need to do. That's the only decision you need to make. And try and get everything into Cannes. Just aim for Cannes.
Well, let's go this way. What were your expectations with David?
What's that?
What were your expectations with David? I mean, Animal Kingdom is such a great movie.
I loved Animal Kingdom so much, and I met David. I just kind of knew. I knew from the script. He wrote it himself, and it's kind of such a beautiful script. It's one of the top 3 scripts I've ever read. So
tomorrow we'll talk about the Cronenberg movies. These are very different movies. How is it to go from one world to the other?
It's great. I mean, I always want to work with Cronenberg. I want to be in every single one of his movies, and so I don't know. It's very, very different, but yeah, both equally fun. Yeah.
Merci beaucoup, Robert. Robert Pattinson. Thank you so much, Robert. Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson here with us.
On va essayer de dire un mot à Guy Pearce qui est formidable.
Guy Pearce is fantastic in the film.
L'acteur australien que vous avez évidemment.
Australian actor, of course, you've seen.
Dans LA Confidential à l'époque ici.
LA Confidential and Animal Kingdom as well.
Guy Pearce, il doit être dans le coin.
Guy Pearce must be around somewhere. Try and find him.
Guy, I'm right here. Hey Guy, how are you?
I'm very good.
On est de l'autre côté, Greg. Notre caméraman qui va. So Guy, tell me the feeling tonight on the red carpet.
I'm saying sorry, I'm not Rob Pattinson. Sorry that you didn't get robbed.
We did.
You did get robbed.
I did get robbed.
Okay, good. All right. So this won't go to air. Good.
So tell me, what's the feeling tonight?
Well, I think it's excitement, and it's you know, it's an honour to be here, obviously, and it feels great to be part of a movie that is so good. So.
The thing is that you have some scenes with Robert in the movie that are unbelievable. You spend a lot of time in a car, and the relationship is great. How do you define it?
I found it, you know, compelling, and he was a very intelligent actor to work with, and you know, really, really enjoyable, ultimately.
You did a great job in the movie. Merci beaucoup, Guy Pearce, avec nous.
Thank you very much, Guy Pearce, Rob Pattinson, and of course, David Michaud. The film that changed horror films with Animal Kingdom.
Robert Pattinson, que vous avez vu l'année dernière sur ce même tapis.
Last year, Robert Pattinson was here for David Cronenberg's film,
et que vous verrez demain ici.
and who you'll see tomorrow for Cronenberg's film Map to the Stars.
Le voici à l'image.
Va pouvoir retentir.
Et voilà, le carnaval des animaux Saint-Saëns, la montée des marches de
Saint-Saëns,
The
the
Rover.
Carnival of the Animals, the Rover.
Nouveau film du réalisateur de Animal Kingdom.
Voilà donc, The Rover.
So the Rover. The Rover.
En français. Enfin, on pourrait traduire ça comme le routier, même si c'est un peu plus de l'argot. Une histoire de grande route, une histoire...
A sort of a road movie. It's nevertheless difficult to define. It's difficult to say.
Où se range Rover?
Accompagné
Where
des acteurs.
the Rover ranges.
Et là,
Pattinson, Anthony Hayes, Susan Priya.
The Rover,
The Rover.
hors compétition ce soir au Festival de Cannes.
Out of competition tonight in the festival.
Alors bien sûr, quand le film est arrivé dans la sélection, on s'est dit...
When the film arrived, you know, everybody thought roads, outback.
On s'était dit que ça ressemblait énormément à Mad Max.
You know, everybody said it's going to be Mad Max, post-apocalyptic, anticipation,
Course de voiture entre
car chases and things like that.
de redoutables...
Déjà venu à Cannes représenter Cosmopolis de David Cronenberg.
hors la loi, enfin il n'y a plus de loi, il n'y a plus de
Outlaws, you know, there's no laws.
Mais c'est vraiment un détail, puisque c'est une histoire d'homme en fait, une histoire de...
That's a detail. You know, it's a story of people, a story of two men meeting.
La fin de l'humanité, c'est quelque
The
chose...
end of humanity is more than the apocalypse.
Est-on encore humain quand on n'a plus d'humanité? Il y a plein de questions comme ça.
Are you still human when there's no humanity left?
d'enfer.
And of course, these amazing chases. There's a long sequence shot on Guy Pearce that you can see there.
Histoire de bien poser.
Dans Animal Kingdom, précédent film du réalisateur.
Le sujet, Rob Pattinson,
Rob Pattinson
très différent de ce
in
qu'il a
a
l'habitude.
very different role from what you see very often.
Assez étonnant, Rob Pattinson dans le film.
Pretty surprising in the film, Rob Pattinson.
Il a été très remarqué par la presse.
The press picked up on this a lot,
Il était étonnant
and they said how amazing he was
dans le film.
in the film.
Un rôle totalement évidemment différent de ce qu'on a vu faire dans Twilight pendant à peu près 6 ans.
Totally different from what he was doing in Twilight because he just burst onto the scene in these vampire films. There's how many, what, 4 films? More, even more, I don't know.
Ça lui a permis de passer à autre chose après. On l'a vu chez
But it enabled him to move on to other things. He was with David Cronenberg a couple of years ago with Cosmopolis and British films as well.
Il essaye, il tente le coup. Il a vraiment quelque chose. C'est vraiment...
Costume dramas, well, you know,
pas juste
but
il y a quelque chose derrière.
you know, it's not just a pretty face.
Ça peut être un des acteurs les plus intéressants
He
de sa
could be
génération.
one of the most interesting actors of his generation.
Et il a en Guy Pearce, que l'on voit ici.
And Guy Pearce, you can see there,
C'était la contestée du cinéma australien. Guy Pearce qui était venu plusieurs
a
fois.
master of Australian cinema.
Confidential.
He was in Cannes with LA Confidential.
Il y a quelques années maintenant.
A few years ago now.
Et David Michaud, bien sûr.
David Michaud,
David Michaud, réalisateur qui a explosé, mais complètement explosé, avec Animal Kingdom.
and he just, again, burst onto the scene
Et incroyablement intelligent qu'il ait réalisé
with
il y a 3 ans maintenant.
Animal Kingdom 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Accueilli
David
par
Michaud,
Thierry
Robert
Frémaux,
Pattinson, welcomed by
Allez, quand
Thierry
il est
Frémaux.
1997.
LA Confidential. 1997,
Guy Pearce au festival.
second
Il a été
time
salué
Guy Pearce came here
après les aventures de Priscilla. Qui était
after
présenté.
Priscilla,
Il a un certain regard pour la quinzaine de réalisateurs. Je
Queen of the Desert,
bien sûr.
presented un certain regard, I think.
Revenu. En 2012 en compétition avec des hommes
Came
sans
back
voix.
in 2012 in John Hillcott's film
Australien qui
Lawless. Again, another, you know, Australian director. So everybody
de
there
Rover.
from the Rover.
N'a pas été tourné dans les Land Rover, mais en Australie, dans l'outback
It
australien.
was in the Australian outback.
Voilà donc photo en
We didn't know where
redémarche.
the film would end up, where it would land, Rover.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson,
on l'appelle.
Rob as people call him.
Dernière photo en haut des marches.
Guy Pearce, Robert Pattinson, David Michaud, les producteurs du film.
And the producers there, David Michaud there.
Le film n'est même pas encore sorti en Australie.
The film hasn't come out in Australia yet.
Et il sortira le 4 juin en France.
4th of June in France.
C'est vraiment ici que démarre la carrière de ce film, comme
The film is beginning its career here,
en compétition
like all the films that are
au festival. de
interactive
Cannes.
competition at the Cannes Film Festival.
Voilà, il rentre dans la salle.
So in they go.
Continuez à les suivre.
Voilà, ainsi se
le rappelle.
termine cette